All right, once again, Pluribus Season 1, Episode 6. I can't believe we're this far. Manousos reacts to Carol's messages because it does turn out, as we learned earlier in this episode, by the way, this is part 2 of my review, that they have been saying the other 2 messages out to everybody. And also, he reacts to this radio signal 8.613.0 in this, and kind of drives him in the direction to be going now going forward. Normal Silver Age, please like and subscribe to this channel. I'd like to hear your comments. And it's important to us to grow. Thank you. Appreciate it. So, I know it's a little foggy, but he now has gone through all the channels. So the last channel is 9.99.0. And he crosses it out because there's no more channels to go through. And we can also see that he decides to go back in his book, and there's one place that he had question mark and didn't cross thing off on. It was for 8.613. And 8.613, he goes back and plays it, and we hear this, I don't know, maybe like a submarine-ish sound. I'm thinking Hunt for Red October, but we're hearing this almost clicking type things like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And a submarine sound, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 clicking. This may be how they're being controlled, because I'm thinking, like in the Borg, there has to be one thing that's really giving everybody direction what to do. And the signal may be the thing that's giving them the direction what to do, and maybe it's 600 light years away, but maybe there are aliens on Earth that are doing this already to us. And they want the planet, and they want to get rid of everything, and then they're going to terraform it. Who knows? But I think, this is kind of important. So he also, I didn't put this up here, but he also goes out, and after he does that, he does his normal look, and he sees a delivery of food, and he goes out there with his crowbar, pushes it, and he sees an envelope. The envelope is a yellow one, and it's got Carol's return address on it. So proof he's getting it. Interestingly, it's a videotape, not a memory card. So this also shows that he's being monitored, watched. Maybe his mother knew that all he had was a video recorder, a video player in that thing, his office. But they kind of knew, but they also kind of been watching him, as we find out. And he goes back to the city, to his apartment, and he goes walking down the street. All of a sudden, the lights start popping on. Once again, these guys are monitoring everybody. They're monitoring those who are not part of the collective. Big brother-ish again, scary. And, they're turning the lights on. And then he goes up, gathers a few things. He finds some food, and he comes out. And this individual that we assume it was his mother, or is his mother, or whatever you want to call it in this, goes, "Hello, son." And he's like taken aback. And that surprise, he doesn't believe it's her. And she goes, "Hello, son." And she continues going, "Hey, we're happy to see you." He just doesn't buy into this. And because he doesn't buy into this all niceness and stuff, he's not interacted with the niceness stuff yet, except for the food appearing at the storage facility that he keeps turning away. So I don't know how much he actually knows what's going on out there. Maybe he found some other radio broadcast or something, I don't know, that said, hey, be protected, because it's interesting he's not eating food. Something must have happened that we'll probably see maybe next week's episode. But anyway, so his mother goes and says this, and he basically goes, she goes, tell us, what can we do for you, son? And then he just basically goes, don't call me your son. You're not my mother. Because her mother doesn't act this way. And then he goes and says something that really would blow most moms' mind. That you're a bitch. My mother's a bitch. So you can see this guy's been broken as well as Carol's broken. It seems like broken people are immune to this virus thing. I mean, Kumba is definitely broken too. So I think you were broken psychologically. That's one thing they can't overcome for some strange reason. Unless you want to talk about this Twilight Zone episode, Third from the Sun, and these guys are actually from this other planet, and they're immune in the first place from the DNA that they got. But anyway, she goes, hey, my mother's a bitch, not you. And then he just hops in his car and drives away. But I noticed he did not have with him his logbook to carry with him. I'm guessing he's going to go back. But the interesting thing here is, obviously, in the logbook, he put down Carol's address, so he's got to go back and pick that up. But the interesting thing is, if he's going to drive, how is he? He's got money, but how is he going to get gas? Grab a gas can if he's not going to interact with these people. But bigger issue is Paraguay's a long, long, long way from Albuquerque, and the biggest issue is the Amazon forest and stuff is in the way, rivers and that you cannot drive through. There's no road to go through. So how is he going to resolve this? And that section is called The Gap, and next episode is called The Gap. So I think we're going to learn more about Manousos, and we're going to learn about stuff about the Gap, and I think we're going to learn about his predecessor stuff. And I think him, Carol, Kumba, and Zoso, because Zoso, I think, is almost converting back to a normal person, are going to be, oh my God, do I dare say it? The four horsemen to fix things. We'll see. We still have another season to go because it's been renewed for season 2. Hey, I want to hear your comments. Norbert Silver Aged. Have a great day. Take care.